I'm not sure if the world needs more noise right now. I think that we're actually in an era where we're at complete information overload all of the time, and to the point where we're stimulated so much that our minds aren't comprehending information as well as they used to, or holding information as well as we used to, and it's a very strange thing.
I wanna live in a veil, a whole crew on the sail. I want the preacher appeal, I wanna blast with
Absolutely. It's impossible for us to live without it. We're kind of just going through the motions otherwise. It's the romance that changes changes music and living in music and making music entirely. Without it, I don't know how it would survive for us or for anyone else really. I don't think they affect our creative processes because I think that they, in either a negative way or a positive way, inspire us. There's a funny duality in being a musician where you're not just an artist, you're also an entertainer. And I think to be too caught up in the entertainer side is to disconnect yourself from the empathy that you need to be an artist. And I think that like nourishing both those sides is really important to wellness or to doing well in music. But I think that being an empathetic person or being an artist and you're just going to pick up on these things and be, of course, impacted by them and influenced by them. And I think that's an amazing thing. And I think it's really important that artists can talk about social issues that are going on now and to use that platform that they have to discuss those social issues, because otherwise it's all just kind of not exactly distraction, but just kind of idling the mind, We were very influenced by Korn and Outkast and 90s and 80s hip hop sounds and the drums at least, and with some of Carlos's synths that he has going on. I think that we took up those sounds naturally because they appealed to our ear. They kind of came together as happening to be in the 90s, but they could have happened at any time period and have been mixed together, but it just so happened to be a 90s thing, I suppose. Yeah. I'm not sure if the world needs more noise right now. I think that we're actually in an era where we're at complete information overload all of the time, and to the point where we're stimulated so much that our minds aren't comprehending information as well as they used to, or holding information as well as we used to, and it's a very strange thing. I think that noise music can be very beautiful and very comforting or very confrontational, but I would say that honestly we need a bit more clarity, and we need a bit to remember what our values are, or to not remember our values like that our great values are lost in the past or something, but to find our values and to pursue a life with those. To not be afraid to be ridiculous sometimes. I think that everyone's trying to make something that sounds good and cool all of the time. Of course they are, of course we all are. But I think that in doing so, we limit ourselves with experimenting with the truly bold ideas, and sometimes they suck. And sometimes they're a necessary stepping stone to finding something brilliant.